I see the video where she said her own he was stinking. Did you see that? I'm not making this up.
In this industry, what you must understand is, when you do sell your soul, you are allowed to live forever. And these people that are called youngins, like I was, had no idea that these people still live. They will prey, haunt, kidnap, anything to stay on top. This is their world. They have nothing but time, is what they believe.
The STD queen, Sexyy Red, really can't seem to catch a break. If it's not someone dragging her for ruining the image of black women, then it's them dragging her for her alleged stank box that is apparently infected with every STD on Earth. Orlando has been one of the loudest people when it comes to criticizing her, and from the looks of it, he is nowhere close to getting off her because he just went off on her again. And this time, he went in on her more than he ever has. But he didn't just stop it there. He also accused a bunch of women in the industry who he claims also have a stank box. And for some reason, all of them happen to be black women. Orlando knows good and well he had no business dragging these other women into Sexy's mess. But here we are.
Came out and she said she caught chlamydia twice from the same guy. And a lot of people are like, why are you saying these things out loud?
Congratulations to her for having chlamydia twice, I guess. I don't know if that was something she should have held in.
Self the raw dog queen. She doesn't like to use condoms.
I mean, well, hey, some people don't like to use condoms.
Okay, so unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard something about Sexyy having the stankest pee in the industry. In fact, she actually brought this mess on the internet herself when she posted this photo on her Instagram story saying, "Me at the doctor waiting on her to tell me why my coochie stank." And she didn't stop there either. She turned the heat up by releasing a nasty lip gloss line where all the glosses she was selling were named after an infection she had supposedly caught before.
I got a lip gloss brand, and the names for my lip gloss is something that nobody would have ever thought of. I got one called Nut, and it's the color of some nut. I got one called Gonorrhea. It's green like gonorrhea. I got one called Yellow Discharge, like how girls be having yellow discharge. Booty hole pink, booty hole brown, juice, and juice is clear with silver glitter. It's cute, like the cute, and it smells good. And it's so like, people gonna talk but other people was like, you is a marketing genius, cause the sold so fast. And it smell good too. I be thinking of all out the box. It's not even on purpose, it's just like my brain helped me think outside the box to do some crazy shit. He with me, baby.
Yeah.
And I used to be like, go take the getaway. Yeah. Of course, the nigga gonna choose me.
Right, I'm a fan.
So this what happened. He was in the car with her, and he like, I gotta use these to bust my hooks. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Do what you
So
got.
what's a bust? What's
Bust a jug,
okay.
a play. I'm like, okay, go ahead, go hop in the car. So they got in a car accident. He left his phone in the car accident and left her at the scene, cause he can't be in the car. He gonna get locked up.
Right.
So he left her.
Clearly
She went through his phone and saw a video of him eating my in the phone. And she posted it on the internet. I had chlamydia before though, twice.
Okay,
But I ain't never had
that's
it.
the most
Pretty
common.
common.
Yeah, very common.
This what happened. Me and my was together, and we broke up because he was cheating on me. So then we broke up. Then I went and did me. Then he did him, and then we missed each other, came back together.
Something went right.
We both was like, "What the f is this smell?"
Oh shit.
Like, ugh, what's going on? So
Did y'all
then
go
we
to the
both
doctor
went to the
together?
doctor. Yeah, went to the doctor together.
Now, as I said, it didn't take long for Orlando to also step in with his own set of allegations. And he didn't just drag Sexyy, he dragged every female celebrity under the sun, including Beyonce. Yes, Beyonce. He accused her of not only having a stank box, but allegedly also having AIDS, and supposedly trying to get him silenced after he started speaking out.
I would have my page off private so more people can watch, but then she has her people, these little trollers troll my page. And then next thing you know, I don't have a TikTok. Then my Instagram, then she's running that page. So, do you know the things that I have said about people? Yeah, ask yourself why you can't touch me. Why wasn't I dead yesterday, after I said Beyonce got AIDS? Why?
Well, Rihanna was also somehow dragged into it. You see, Rihanna has been getting hit with STI rumors for years, and according to the receipts floating around social media, people are claiming she allegedly caught something after messing around with Jay-Z behind Beyoncé's back. Now, word on the street is Rihanna and Jay allegedly had a whole secret affair back in the day, and during that alleged situation, Rihanna supposedly ended up catching herpes. And this tea didn't just come from random trolls either. These allegations were pushed by Jaguar Wright and Haley Dean, who people say used to be connected to Rihanna's billionaire ex.
Hollywood. Well, she was f***ing my boss and gave my boss chlamydia. He's a prince in Africa, and so he came out here back in 2000. Right before that, they were f***ing around. I think she was, I don't know if it was Travis, I don't know who Rihanna was f***ing, but got dirty and got him dirty.
Understand why people keep talking about that. It was forever ago. They were both very young, and he had just had his first herpes outbreak from her giving him the herpes.
Ooh, my.
Like, how did, you know what I mean? Like people don't understand what happened that night. And that's because Jay-Z worked so hard to change the narrative of that night. Now, Rihanna was only 14, 15 when he started and signed to the Def Jam. It's clear to say that the herpes that she had came from the person she had been most involved with, and that was Sean Carter. So here it is. Chris Brown has his first herpes outbreak from his celebrity girlfriend who he was set up with, and it was supposed to be this and it was supposed to be that, and he was there so people wouldn't pay attention to the fact that she was Jay-Z. Underage. She gets in the car and started fighting on him because he embarrassed her for calling her a d- and saying in front of everybody that she gave him the herpes.
And it didn't even stop there. Back in 2012, Rihanna was slapped with a $10 million lawsuit by an unidentified man who claimed she gave him herpes. Now, at the time, the streets were saying the mystery man may have been Chris Brown, and that the whole anonymous filing was his way of keeping his name out of the blogs. Because let's be real, if his name had been attached to that lawsuit, the internet would have dragged him from here to next week. The lawsuit read, "I did not jump Rihanna. She gave me herpes, and then when I threatened to file a lawsuit against her for not telling me she was infested with it, she began to hit herself in the face and throw herself against the walls, just as Jim Carrey did in the movie Liar Liar. Then she turned around and blamed me for the matter as a form of punishment." Chris has never come out to confirm or deny whether he was the person behind that lawsuit, but a lot of people are convinced it was him. Oh, and we cannot forget what he said about Nicki Minaj, because he actually had a lot to say about her, too. So during an interview on No Jumper, Orlando randomly dragged Nicki Minaj into the conversation while talking about women in the industry allegedly dealing with infection. He basically accused Nicki of always being around rappers and allegedly getting way too comfortable with them, then took it even further by making some nasty claims about her hygiene. According to Orlando, he and Nicki got into it after he made comments about her private area supposedly having an odor, and this is where the story got even crazier, because Orlando claimed Nicki was so mad about what he said that she almost took him out over it.
You're trying to take away from Nicki. She's the greatest female rapper of all time.
Nicki's tired. Give your break. If you understood how much your hates you, you would hate your back because you'd never be friends. Man, you can see it in her pores.
I look at her and I imagine a water like, if anything. She's got to have a good scent, fragrance.
She sounds like she always has a in her mouth. When I was me for it and was like
wait,
mad
what?
at me. Yeah, it was.
You?
Yeah, dog. Like she put me through a lot of bull.
Nikki?
Yeah, bro. Her whole team fucked with me bad. Like,
why?
She was annoyed, very fucking annoyed. Like, very annoyed.
Nicki.
Yes.
And then there's Cardi B. Baby, Cardi has had it rough with these infection allegations. Aside from Orlando Brown randomly claiming she was infected, Cardi had a whole court battle with Tasha K over similar rumors, because Tasha was one of the main people pushing that narrative online. And mind you, that situation got handled in court, and Cardi came out on top. So you would think people would finally let that rumor die, but it's the opposite.
That's that HPV.
HPV.
The whole Cardi rumor train really kicked off back in 2018, when Tasha K started dropping video after video, making all kinds of nasty claims about her. She was calling Cardi an S, saying she was a substance dealer, and then went even lower by claiming she had herpes. And mind you, Cardi was literally pregnant at the time. Like, this woman was supposed to be enjoying her pregnancy, and instead she had people online spreading disgusting rumors about her body. Cardi was not about to sit there and let Tasha play in her face. She hopped on social media and went off, making it clear that Tasha had taken things way too far. And she didn't just threaten legal action for show either. She actually took that woman to court and won.
So there's this blogger lady that hates the shit out of me, and I'm gonna sue her because I'm tired of her making up fake stories. All of my friends, like this lady, constantly stalk me. Everybody that she see that I'm close to or like comment back on the pictures, like she literally stalks them, and then she goes and claims that people are giving her information about me, says some disgusting things about me and my homeboy Schemo. Let me tell you something about.
Now, going back to Sexyy, Orlando wasn't the only one who had something to say about her box. A bunch of other folks like Charleston White, her baby daddy, and a couple of rappers have accused her of burning them.
Sexyy Red say she liked the raw dog. I bet it was plenty nappy head uncles and everything, raw dog and that little old pussy. Them hoes ain't looking at no how. Let the word get out of nigga good. Girl, you good. And tell Sexyy Red, little old ain't nothing but a calm bucket.
Hey, she posted a few videos going viral natural, and she got a great feedback.
That ain't got nothing to do with her being contaminated. Any broad that's running around bragging about getting raw dog, that little old pussy ain't nothing but a calm bucket. Everybody calming in it. It's a calm bucket. Not only that, that motherfucking pussy go keep a bacterial infection. Niggas don't wash their nuts consistently for you to let everybody raw dog you. And that pussy go be a little funky, letting everybody raw dog you.
And then there was that whole messy situation with her and OF creator Gucci Third Leg, where people started claiming she allegedly caught something from him. This all kicked off after Gucci himself got exposed for allegedly having herpes. Now, I'm not confirming anybody's private health business over here, but baby, once people found out she was messing around with him just days before he was exposed, it was yup. Shortly after that, the Chicago rapper Von Off 1700 hinted at Sexyy infecting him with some kind of STD when he revealed on Facebook that his D still had a funky smell after sleeping with Sexyy, even though he had showered multiple times since he got with her. He replied to a Facebook post he made on June 22nd, in which he said, "I just got out of the shower and my D still stank. What the F, man?" He replied to this post again just a few days ago to give us an update on the situation. And he said, "I had effed Sexyy that night."
Brown here, actually exposing how Atlanta is now having an STD epidemic.
Early, knowing that you had HIV and told everybody that it was bronchitis. Okay? I was in jail. Natalie didn't say, "Hey, Orlando, you want to do this show? It's some guys with HIV."
Now, I don't know what Sexyy and all these other women did to get on Orlando's bad side, but he might want to pipe down before they decide to deal with him. It's not as if he already doesn't have enough going on. One person reacted to all this by saying, "Proud to say I never really liked her. The brand just seemed off. And I had thought the worst when those lip gloss names came out. So I don't understand why sex and STDs have to be her whole brand." Another person said, "This is the modern-day Sodom and Gomorrah. The more you keep trying to tell people to stop all this bed hopping and sleeping with all these people, the less they listen. I don't care how much money, fame, or fortune you have. It's not going to immunize you from contracting STDs. This is a cautionary tale for everyone." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Sexyy getting slammed by Orlando? And do you really believe she'll be taking legal action against him as Cardi did with Tasha K? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.